Alright, so we just got home from a workout with my friends. I worked out with about 3 of my friends at Exile, and it went pretty well. I didn't have that great of a pump, which I don't seem to really have good pumps anymore just because the low carbs, but still grateful for it nonetheless. And that's actually what I want to talk about. So, I could get on this camera and talk to you guys about how hungry I was today and how tired I was and how hard it was to walk around. Even simple things like grocery shopping, it just feels so difficult for me to get up and do that. It feels like there's like a weight tied to my ankle and then I'm constantly dragging it around. That stuff, it's taxing and exhausting and I don't want to do it. And this prep is kicking my butt, to be honest. I could get on here and complain about how I can only eat 1,600 calories and tomorrow's my off day and I can only eat 1,300 calories. I could get on here and talk about that stuff, but it's not going to be of any use to me as a human being. I'm not going to improve or get better by complaining to you guys. And on top of that, I'm complaining about this focus is acting up. There we go. I'm complaining about something that it's still acting up. I'm complaining about something that I chose to do. I signed up for this show. I'm paying to do it. It's something I want to do. It's a goal of mine. So why would I get on here and complain about progress that I'm making towards the show? I should be grateful for it. I should be grateful for the opportunity to do it. Not everybody can get up and bodybuild. Not everybody has a healthy body to do that. So, perspective, just like I talked about last video, instead of getting on here and complaining about the calories, the little calories that I have to you guys and how tired it makes me feel and the trash pumps and trash workouts, how about I get on here and explain to you guys how grateful I am to be able to do this, to be able to make YouTube videos, to have a camera that I can make videos with, a super nice camera, to have drones that I can get cool shots with, to have a computer to edit with. It's like, that's some people's dreams. I'm living my own dream. I may not have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but I'm able to sit here and document my journey and make something that's enjoyable for you guys. Sorry it got dark, but I'm watching Queso's stream. I just finished eating my last meal. It's pretty late right now. It's like a little bit after midnight, so I gotta go to bed and make sure I get enough sleep for work tomorrow. But yeah, I had a really good workout with my friends at Exile. We're starting to get down into the grainy stage with the muscles. So when you when I look in the mirror and flex, tons of vascularity, tons of veins, which is super cool to see. I think this is the leanest I've ever been. When I was super young in high school, I did a cut. I'll try and find a photo and put that up on the screen. But I did get super lean in high school because I did an aggressive cut over COVID, and I decided to eat like 1,800 calories a day for a few months, and I did get super lean then. But I honestly think now I'm leaner than I was then, so that's a cool feeling. And I'm definitely frigid everywhere I go. I'm cold no matter where. It's freaking June and I'm wearing jeans and a hoodie outside and I'm still cold. But like I said, we're not mad about it. We're grateful for the experience. Sorry guys, I don't know why my camera's tripping. But yeah, go work out with my friends. I'm very grateful to be able to work out with them. So shout out to Kodiak, Jesse, and Nick. They have been helping me do my prep a lot, and shout out to Zuby as well. We all have been playing Fortnite together. Not every night, but most nights, and that helps some of the distractions from the hunger go away. So I'm very grateful to have all of them to help me out, and they've been very helpful thus far in the process. So thank you to you guys. Thank you to everybody watching. Anybody who's still supporting, watching these videos, it means the world to me still. And I love reading your guys' comments and applying your feedback to the next video. I'm sorry that this one is a little bit late. It's probably going to be about a week late. I got super tired after my coach dropped my calories, and I had to adapt to that. But we're back, and like I said, I'm here to stay. I'm so sorry about the focus. It's tripping tonight, but I'm here to stay, and I 100% plan on filming a bunch of stuff for my show, so please stay tuned for that, and please, once again, give your feedback in the comments about what you liked, your favorite thing, what you disliked. I'll take any criticism, any comments, and yeah, I really appreciate you guys making it this far in the video, and I will see you when I see you, probably at the gym, but we will see. Alright guys, I just got off a 7-hour shift at work. It's like 10 o'clock at night right now, and I know that I need to film for my video because it's already been more than 2 weeks, and I set out this goal to make a video at least every 2 weeks, and I'm past that. And this YouTube channel is a huge goal of mine. It's something that I really want to grow and be working on long term. The last thing I want to do right now is go film. I want to go home and rest and eat my last meal because I have to come back into work tomorrow pretty early, and I gotta get up early and do cardio before my shift. So legitimately the last thing I'd like to do right now is go work on another project, even though I do really enjoy filming. It's just I don't have any energy, and I've had no food today, like every day. But if you've been watching my videos, you know I don't like to get on here and complain and make excuses, so we're gonna go see what we can film. I think I had just said that I was about to go to the gym in the last talking clip, but I think I'm going to put this clip right after that. So we're not going to the gym, we're going to go film. You will see that right now. I'll see you there. So recently I've been going to 7-Eleven and just filling up a large big gulp with like a Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi, and that's just to help with appetite and cravings and stuff. But it is, like I said, very late at night now, so I'm going with a zero sugar Sprite instead. But yeah. But just to kind of update you guys on how I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really struggling, and I'm kind of going through this phase of self-doubt and demotivation, and it's very difficult for me to keep pushing at this point. Right now we're about a month out. It's July 1st when I'm recording this, so got like a month and a week, so like 5 weeks till our show date, and this is definitely the hardest I've ever worked for something in my life, and I can see progress, and that's motivating, but sometimes I just look a little like flat and depleted of carbs, and I'm definitely not lean enough to step on stage yet, which I know I'm not supposed to be yet, but I'm definitely struggling with motivation. This is without a doubt the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. My energy is next to nothing, and I'm dragging myself through the workouts. The cravings are awful. The temptation to cheat is awful. I haven't had a cheat meal since March, before I started all of this. So that's starting to add up. And I'm not trying to get on here and complain. I'm just trying to tell you guys, how I'm feeling, but that helps. But yeah, this is without a doubt the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. And I just want to get on here and talk about it to, let you guys know, but also to be able to look back on this and remember, how I felt in this moment versus how I'm gonna feel later. But every day recently, I have thought about giving up, and that's not a joke. I've literally thought about giving this all up and canceling the show and going back to my normal life and enjoying the rest of my summer. And I think to myself every day, like, is this really worth it, or should I just be enjoying my summer? And don't get me wrong, there are very enjoyable parts of my day. I'm not miserable 24/7. And I know overall, I have enjoyed this process, and I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. So part of that's part of the reason that I'm still going. And I am so motivated to win. Like, I don't want people to think that I'm like this isn't what I want to do. I want to do this, and I signed up for it. So I don't get to come on here and complain. That's kind of the whole theme of this video. So while, yes, prep freaking sucks, and this is the worst torment and pain I've been through, I don't get to come on here and complain and feel sorry for myself. I don't get to talk about that and expect everybody to feel bad for me. I want you guys to know this is something that I brought on myself, and I'm willing to do what it takes to win. But at the same time, I want to come on here and be honest and let you guys know how exactly I'm feeling. I have wanted to give up every single day. I have almost cheated on my diet. I have had extremely weak moments. And this is without a doubt the hardest thing I've ever done. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep pushing. It sounds like things are going to get harder at the end of this week. That's what my coach said. He said we're going to dig deeper. So I'm both scared and excited for that. But yeah, we got 5 weeks. 5 weeks of this left, which seems like a long time, and it seems like a little bit of time. To be honest, I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous. I hadn't felt nervous about the show yet, and then I started practicing my posing. I've been practicing my posing this whole time, but the practices have gotten more intense. I'm trying to practice my endurance now, so I'm trying to hold each pose for like a minute, and that is humbling, to say the least. And my coach and I are also working on my routine, which is a scary feeling because a lot of it is pretty advanced for me, and I think I need a lot of work on it. So starting to feel a little bit of nerves, but at the same time I'm super, super excited, and I want that medal. I want to get first place more than anybody else on the stage, in my opinion. I'm working my butt off, and I just really, really want it to pay off. But yeah, I just figured I needed to get on here and talk to you guys about how I'm feeling, because this is definitely a new low for me, this prep. I've struggled this week more than any other week of prep so far, and it sounds like it's going to get harder next week, so we will see how I feel next week, but I promise you guys I'm not going to give up. Yeah, please comment your favorite part of the video, and I will see you guys hopefully in 2 weeks for the next one. We are running out of time before my show, so only like 1, maybe 2 more videos before the show, and then show day videos coming, so please stay tuned for that. I seriously appreciate you guys if you've made it this far and watched this much. You guys are part of the reason that I'm still going and still fighting, and you guys are inspiring me to make these videos, so thank you so much for watching and commenting and liking whatever it is that you do. And please don't forget to use code Joker on Gorilla Mind if you get anything. Once again, that stuff that goes to support my videos. If you want to see better videos, I'm going to use that money to get new camera equipment. Cameras first, because I need a new camera, and a new mic. This mic, I know the audio's awful, I'm sorry. But yeah, code Joker on Gorilla Mind, and I will see you guys hopefully in 2 weeks. Goodbye.